First question, Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Jason, with your team on a losing skid, how important is it to get a win here tonight against the Hawks and build a little bit of momentum heading into the All-Star break?
Oh, it's very important. Anytime you can get a win in this league, it's helpful, especially in the position that we're in, heading into All-Star break. If we can win tonight, like you said, grab some momentum, pushing into the second half of the season, I think it'll do us a lot of wonder. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to it. I know my teammates are. If we can come out with some energy, effort, and follow the game plan, I think we'll be all right.
Go ahead, Dan.
Jason, when you look back at the last game against Dallas, there were some good things you guys did offensively, knocked down 23s, scored over 120 points. What are some of the aspects that you liked of your team's offense that you'd like to carry into tonight?
I think we played, with a lot of energy, on the offensive end. The ball has energy. We were moving it. We were executing our plays correctly and making sure guys are in the right spots, screening for each other. And then it always helps when you're knocking down shots. So if we can stay confident and, do that tonight, I think it'll help us, give us a chance to win.
Crystal Saltis, 14 Greece.
Hello, Jason. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. What did you see from Hawks game last night with the new coach, Nate McMillan, and how important for you is to set the tone from your defensive end tonight?
Yeah, they play with a lot of energy as well. They're tough on the glass, and they've got really good players, as everyone knows. So it's going to be important for us to follow the game plan that the coaching staff has set up for us. Come in locked in and ready to play tonight.
Rob Parks, 48minutes.com.
Hey, Chase, how you doing, man? So as we all know, Trey's tough. So what are you looking to do personally to slow him down, and what's your team's defensive strategy against him?
Well, it's going to be a team effort. Anytime you get, a player of Trae Young's caliber coming into the gym, it's you got your hands full. So we're going to try to put a lot of attention on him, especially in the pick and roll. He's really good. So we just got to make sure we're focused, follow the game plan, and do our best to, keep him contained.
Roy Perry, Orlando Sentinel.
Jason, I think last time, we talked to you, we had discussed a little bit about your relationship with Johnny Dawkins. I'm just wondering, can you just kind of talk a little bit about, what made you want to go to Stanford? What was it about him that drew you out there? I mean, it's about, 2,000 miles from your hometown.
Yeah.
Just kind of what was your relationship like with him, and what made you want to go to Stanford?
Well, to start, the thing that attracted me to him was, he was somebody who was honest, right away with me, and what he thought my role would be at Stanford, and the opportunity that was in front of me, both academically and from a basketball standpoint. And he was honest, and he followed through with everything that he said. So I commend him for that and thank him for that. And then he was always like, wherever I was in the summertime, he was there. I was in Germany for the USA team, and he stayed, the 3 weeks we were out there in July during the recruiting period. And he's, watching my games when he could have been anywhere else. He was away from his family and everything. And that stuck out to me, as well as, the other places he followed me, and him being, similar size, similar build, and, having a college career that he did, as well as an NBA career. It was somebody I knew I could look up to as a kind of a role model. He was lefty, but, similar game, similar build. And, he definitely has helped me up to this point.
Go ahead, Roy.
Thanks, Owen. Jason, how much did you learn from him, in terms of the mental side of the game, just how you think about basketball, how you approach it, and how do you still stay in touch with him? Have you seen him since you've been in Orlando, and maybe some of the conversations you've had with him since then?
Yeah, well, he's like from a basketball standpoint and just a person, he's just great. But he's a great basketball mind. Like he eats, breathes, sleeps the game of basketball, and that definitely rubbed off on me. During my time at Stanford, him sharing, from the mentality that you have to have as a player, a smaller guard, when you step out on the court, and some of the things you have to bring to the game, to the way you approach the game off the floor. So he's definitely been helpful. I haven't seen him since I've been in Orlando. I know he's busy with this season as well as, and vice versa. We are too. So I know when our worlds can connect, we'll take advantage for sure.
And we'll wrap things up with Dan Savage.
Chasson, I know you haven't been around Vooch as long as some of the other guys, but it was announced yesterday that he'd be in the Taco Bell Skills Challenge. With his skill set, how do you think he'll do even as a big guy?
He's my dark horse to win it, man. And I'm not just saying that because he's my teammate, but he's skilled, man, and he shows it every night. With his ability to pass the basketball. He's shown off his handle, from driving into the paint, and his craftiness around the rim and everything. So I think he'll do great. And like I said, he's my dark horse to win it.
Thank you for your time, Chasson. We appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.